Today, I'm going to explain about the verb conjugations. A verb conjugation is very important, especially learning Japanese. The verb conjugation is the key point when you learn Japanese. If you understand verb conjugation and you understand verbs, you learn verbs, you can master Japanese. Okay, this is hiragana chart. Aiueo, kaki, kukeko, sashi, suseso, tachi, tsuteto, nani, nuneno, hahi, fuheho, mami, mumemo, ya, yuyo, lari, rurero, wa, wo, Today, I need to focus on this u line. U, ku, su, tsu, nu, hu, mu, yu, ru. It's not you, but except you, other u line. When you find the Japanese verbs, the dictionary form finish with this line. For example, the verbs, Japanese verbs, we can divide three groups. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Used to be called names Yodan, Ichidan, Irregular. But the same thing, Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. And Group 3, only 2. Group 1, big group. So Group 2, much smaller than Group 1. So Group 1, tatsu, to stand, yomu, to read, kaku, to write, asobu, to play, hanasu, to talk, shinu, to die. Look, tsu, mu, ku, bu, su, nu, finish with u line. The same. 食べる、見る、寝る、開ける、教える、覚える。Even the group 2 finish u line. する、来る。Group 2, group 3 finish all do. Group 1 sometimes finish with ru, like 帰る or 座る。帰る to return, 座る is to sit. So I didn't put this one here. But some of them, okay, group 1 contain group lu, finish with lu. So, if you see tsu, do you remember hiragana chart? Tsu, mu, ku, bu, su, nu. Okay, go back to hiragana chart again. Please remember, tsu, if you say tsu, oh, tachi, tsute, to. If you say nu, nani, nu, ne, no. If you say hu, ha, hi, hu, he, ho. If you say bu, ba, bi, bu, be, bo. If you say mu, ma, mi, mu, me, mo. If you say ku, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. If you say su, sa, shi, su, se, so. If you say si, u, a, I, u, e, o. But u, I'm going to explain later. So we don't use a. We're going to use a different one. Okay? Lu, la, ri, ru, re, ro. Please remember, this is very important. If you see tsu, immediately tachi, tsute, to. Okay? Now, I'm going to explain how to conjugate, how to change, okay? When you learn something, the Japanese, okay, verb, tatsu, okay, tatsu. つ、かく。I'm gonna call ta. That's stem. かく stem. つく last syllable of the verb. 考える、読む、覚える。The last syllable we're going to base. Base. Plus, we're gonna ending. Ending is, for example, mas. ましょう。ください。Those are ending. How do you connect? 立つ、ます、書く、ます。That's a good example is electric, even the cell phone. Okay, ta is outlet. Any house, even the school, outlet is the same. So don't change. This is your cell phone. Okay, cell phone have to choose a specific adapter. If this adapter changes, you can connect your cell phone. So base, we're gonna change. How we're gonna change base, I'm gonna explain from group 1, group 2, group 3. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna delete. Alright, the group 1. Okay, for example, 立つ、書く。Okay, I'm gonna check it out. It's on the screen. Okay, should be good. Alright, remember つ was つ立ちつてと立ちつてと。そう、立ちつてと。そう、立ちつてと。つ going to change た。た don't change. Okay? So going to be, this is base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, and the base, that's 5. How do you change means つ going to た, つ going to ち, つ going to つ, つ going to て, つ going to と. So base 1 means たた、たち、たつ、たて、たと。そう、たちつてと、たた、たち、たつ、たて、たと。So this is base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, base 5. Okay? たつ means to stand, remember? はい、書く。Where's 空欄？か、き、く、け、こ。Okay, this is a stem. Okay, remember this is a stem. This is a base. Base change. Base change. く change. か、き、く、け、こ。Remember base 1? How do you change base 1? So, か、か、かき、かく、かけ、かこ。 kako. This is group 1 conjugation, how to make base 1 to from base 1 to base 5. Okay? Remember? This is a group 1. Group 1. Alright. Later, I'm going to explain. Do you remember ending? Go if you forget the ending. Stem, base, ending. For example, must. Okay? Must form. We're going to use base 2. Okay? So base 2 plus must. Base 2 plus must. So 立ちます。書きます。This must form all group 1, group 2, group 3, all base 2 plus must. Okay? 書きます、立ちます、食べます、見ます、everything. Must form. Okay, this is group 1. Okay? Very limited space. If you forget, go back to the film and see. Okay, I'm going to delete. There's no space. Okay? Okay, this is now group 2. Group 2. The famous one is 食べる. 食べる, that's to eat. 見る is to see. To see, to watch, to look. That's 見る. Okay? Last one, remember, that's base. The rest is stem. る base, 見る stem. The same thing. Okay, do you remember る? Usually, る line, ラリルレロ. Okay, ラリルレロ. We're going to use ラリルレロ. But, group 1, we don't use all of them. We're going to use ルレリリ. Delete. Okay? We don't use this one. Nothing, nothing. Do, re. We're going to change yo. Okay? We change yo. Do, re, yo. Same as group 1. Group 1. Remember group ka, ki, kaku, kake, kako. The same way, group 2, 食べ nothing. 食べ nothing means only 食べ. 食べ. Okay? 食べる. 食べれ. 食べよ. Okay, that's base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, base 5. Okay, one more time. 食べ、食べ、食べる、食べれ、食べよ. Okay, same thing, 見る. Remember? Nothing, nothing. るれよ. So only this one. み、み、見る、見れ、見よ. Okay, this is the base 1, 2, base 3, base 4, base 5. As you know, same group 1, group 2, this is dictionary form. So the dictionary form. Dictionary form and the base 3. Dictionary form and base 3, the same thing. Even the group 1, group 2, group 3, the same thing. Okay, this is group 2. The point is, you need to find out which is group 1, which word is group 1, group 2, group 3. But you have to get used to it. Okay, this is group 2. Now, group 3. Okay, group 3, I'm going to delete. If you want to see, go back and look at my explanation. Okay? Now, group 3 is only 2 verbs. Okay? Suru, kuru. So another name is irregular. Irregular. Irregular means they both do not follow group 1, group 2 pattern. Completely different. Okay? So change everything. But similar to suru. Okay, how do you change? Base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, and base 5. So this one you have to memorize completely. Suru, okay, shi, suru, sure, shio. You can put u without u, it's fine. Shi, suru, sure, shio. That's suru, group 1, group 2, group 3. Sorry, base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, base 5. Shi, suru, sure, shio. Okay? The same thing, way, kuru, base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, base 5. Okay? Ko, ki, kuru, kure, koyo. Okay? That's group 3. Okay, one more time. Shi, suru, sure, shio. Ko, ki. Okay, I'm going to use the group. One more time. Okay? Ko, ki, kuru, kure, koyo. Okay? This is group 3. You have to memorize it. Shi, suru, sure, shio. Ko, ki, kuru, kure, koyo. Okay, this is base 1 to base 5. Group 1, group 2, group 3. Okay, 2 more bases. Okay, bases, base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, base 5. Also, you're gonna learn te base and the ta base. Te base, how do you make te base, ta base? Okay, te base, ta base. Okay, I'm gonna explain backwards. Now, group 3, how do you make te base, ta base? That's simple. Do you remember how to make mass form? Mass form group 2, base 2 plus mass. Okay, shimasu, kimasu. Mass form is mas, masen, mashita, masen deshita. Shimasu, shimasen, shimashita, shimasen deshita. Kimasu, kimasen, kimashita, kimasen deshita. Remember? Right. The same way, make te base and ta base means base 2 plus te and base 2 plus ta. So, shite, shita. Okay, shite, shita. Base 2. Okay, base 2 plus te and ta. Okay, group irregular one, kuru, the same thing. Kite or kita. Kudasai, base 2 plus te base plus kudasai. Kite kudasai. Shite kudasai. Okay? Kite, kita. This is group 3, how you make te base, ta base. Alright? Now, go back group 2, how do you make te base, ta base? Okay? I'm going to delete. So one more time. 立つ。sorry. 食べる。食べる。見る。Okay, I'm only write base 1 to base 5. Base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, and base 5. Okay? Middle the same thing. Base 1, base 2, base 3, base 4, and base 5. Okay? Remember, 食べる. How do you make base 1 to base 5? 食べ、食べ、食べる、食べれ、食べよ。Okay? 見る Remember? 見る、見れ、見よ。Okay? 見る、見れ、見よ。So group 2, the same as group 3 when you make the base. So base 2 plus base 2 plus てあんた食べて食べた食べてください。Okay? 食べてください。見る the same thing. てベース、たベース。見て、見た。見てください。見てください。That's group 2. So group 3, group 2, if you know the base 2, base 2 plus te and ta, base 2 plus te and ta, that's easy. Okay, how do you make te base, ta base? Now, go back group 1. Okay, group 1. Okay, I forgot this is group 2. Okay, group 2. So I'm going to delete. Okay? So group 1. Okay, 立つ。what's that? 書く。Okay, 書く。But before, you're gonna learn this one. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one. Okay, you have to remember this kind of a song. Okay, うつるって。Okay, うつるって。ぶむぬんで。ぶむぬんでくすぐは、くすぐはいてしていでいてしていでOkay, repeat after me. うつるって、ぶむぬんで、くすぐはいてしていで、いてしていで。Remember, うline. う、く、す、つ、ぬ、ふ、む、る。If group 1, how do you change if out? う change て、そう、あって。立つ、change 立って。る、change て、帰って。立つ、立って。遊ぶ、change 遊んで。飲む、飲んで。死ぬ、死んで。書く、書いて。話す、話して。泳ぐ、泳いで。That's the best. Okay? if the base finish with de, for example, nde, ta base is nde, tonde, to, nda. So this one, ita, shita, ida. Okay? So, te base, ta base, te, ta. Use de, ta base also da. Okay? Te, ta. Tatte, tatta. Okay? Tatte, tatta. That's ta base. Nda, tonde, tonda. Yomu, yonde, yonda. Shinu, shinde, shinda. Shinda. This is how to make group 1. Okay, group 1, how to make te base, ta base. Okay, te base, ta base, group 1, base 1 to base 5 is easy, but te base, ta base will be hard. So please remember this song. 移るってブムヌンでくすぐはいてしていで That's very important. Okay? So I'm gonna make another video by using Romaji. Okay? All of them Romaji. This is I use hiragana. Hiragana much easier, much faster. But some of them learning hiragana now, so I'm going to use Romaji. Next one, I'm going to do Romaji. Okay? If you have any question, call me or ask me in the class. Alright? Oh, one more. I forgot. Okay, I'm going to delete. Okay? One more time. 移るってブムヌンでくすぐはいてしていで Okay? Alright. So that's group 1. How do you make te base, ta base? One group, group 1, okay, remember out, out. So, U line, suppose A, I, U, E, O. So that's a stem, that's base, right? Suppose A, I, U, E, O, okay, base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So suppose I, U, E, O. But unfortunately, we don't use A. We're gonna use wa. Okay, so after base 1 to base 5, wa, I, U, E, O. Okay, this is base 1 to base 5. Okay, U, finish with U, base, change wa, no a. Right? So some small things is I have to explain later, but this is all part today. Alright, bye bye.